there, it's Darcy Sullivan from the Clinic Marketing Podcast and Propel Marketing and Design. Before we dive into today's episode, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to a brand new, limited time, on-demand webinar called How to Dominate Google Search, Google Maps, and AI-driven search results. This is designed just for clinics. In just 1 hour, you'll get a roadmap for boosting your online visibility, making sure people near you find your clinic first, all without paying for ads. You'll also walk away with a free patient-centered SEO action plan. If you've ever felt buried in the Google results or puzzled about how to rank higher for your targeted keywords, this webinar is for you. Register now by visiting propelyourcompany.com/learn or grab the link in the show notes. Hey there, it's Darcy Sullivan from Propel Marketing and Design, and you're listening to the Clinic Marketing Podcast. Today, we're digging into voice search and AI-powered search, what it really looks like right now, and what it actually means for your clinic. If you've ever said, "Hey Google," "Hey Siri," or "Alexa," find the nearest fill in the blank, you've already used voice search. Now we're layering on AI assistants because people are speaking and asking AI assistants as well. Patients are starting to ask tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Google's AI overviews questions about symptoms, treatments, and local options. So in this episode, I'm walking you through what voice and AI search look like in 2026, how they still tie back to classic Google rankings, and the practical steps your clinic can take to show up more often and turn those spoken questions into actual booked appointments. Grab your coffee, let's jump in. First, let's get on the same page with what we mean by voice search and AI search. Voice search is just using your voice instead of typing. Things like, "Hey Google, chiropractor near me open now. Physical therapist for sports injury in Burlington. How long does acupuncture take to work?" They're also getting way more advanced, like, "Based on everything you know about me, who would you suggest as the best chiropractor in my area who takes my insurance?" Or, "I really like the style of this doctor or website that locally offers the same treatment style." This happens on phones with Google Assistant or Siri, smart speakers, in-car systems, even wearables. AI search is when someone asks a question to an AI assistant or gets one of those generative summaries at the top of Google. Think Google's AI overviews, ChatGPT pulling from the web, Perplexity, and so on. Here's the big thing. Even in this AI world, most answers still come from content that exists somewhere on the web. If your clinic has clear, well-structured content that actually answers real questions, you've got a much better shot at being the source those tools pull from. So voice SEO and AI search SEO aren't totally separate beasts. They share the same foundations. Solid local SEO, helpful content, and technical basics still rule. Let's talk about how patients behave differently when they're speaking instead of typing. When people type, they get short and keywordy. Chiropractor Boca Raton, or back pain clinic near me. When they speak, it sounds like real conversation. "Hey Google, who's the best chiropractor near me for sports injuries?" Or, "What should I do for neck pain after sitting at a desk all day?" Or, "Where can I get same-day physical therapy in Burlington?" Voice queries tend to be longer, more natural, full questions, and loaded with intent words like near me, open now, closest, best, or same day. AI search works the same way. People type full questions. How do I choose a chiropractor for migraines? Is acupuncture or massage better for stress? What questions should I ask before picking a physical therapist? Patients aren't searching for chiropractor tips. They're asking real-life, messy questions. If your website and Google business profile are full of stiff, generic corporate speak, you risk fading into the background. The clinics that win are the ones that sound more like how patients actually talk. Before we get into the fun tactics, I want to be really clear about one thing. If your basic local SEO is a mess, You don't need a fancy voice or AI strategy. You need the fundamentals first. That means a complete, accurate Google business profile, consistent name, address, phone across the web, clear services and location pages, decent page speed and mobile friendliness, and a steady stream of honest patient reviews. Voice and AI search build on that foundation. So if anything in today's episode makes you think, that sounds great, but my site is still slow and my pages are thin, start with the basics. Once those are solid, voice and AI become a way to fine-tune and future-proof what you're already doing. Now, let's get to the practical stuff. The tips you probably came for. I'm breaking these into 5 main moves your clinic can make. Tip 1. Use patient language and natural phrasing. If you want to show up for conversational searches, your content needs to sound conversational. Listen to how patients actually talk on intake calls, emails, in person. Do they say pinched nerve, sciatica, tension headaches, jaw pain, frozen shoulder? Use those exact phrases in your content, not just the clinical jargon. Add question-style headings to your pages. On condition and service pages, mix in things like, what causes lower back pain? When should I see a chiropractor for neck pain? How long does physical therapy usually take? This lines up perfectly with voice queries and the Q&A style AI loves to pull. Under each question heading, give a short 1 or 2 sentence answer first, then expand. Those concise answers are gold for featured snippets and AI summaries. The deeper section keeps human readers happy and helps overall SEO. Tip 2. Create or beef up FAQ sections with real questions. Voice search and AI assistants love FAQs. They're structured, quick answers. Build a dedicated FAQ page or add FAQ blocks to key pages, a general new patient FAQ, service-specific ones on chiropractic, acupuncture, massage, or PT pages, and condition-specific like headache and migraine FAQ or sports injury FAQ. Pull questions from real sources, front desk emails, new patient paperwork, what people ask during consults. Examples: do I need a referral for physical therapy? Will my insurance cover this? How many sessions will I need? Tip 3. Optimize for near me and local intent. Voice queries love near me and city names. You can't keyword stuff near me everywhere, but you can make location obvious. On your homepage and main service pages, naturally mention your city, nearby neighborhoods, areas you serve, even landmarks when it fits. Example: we help active adults in Burlington and surrounding communities stay pain-free and moving. Create a strong areas we serve or location page with short sections for your main city and a few nearby ones. Mention the kinds of patients you see from each area and how easy it is to get to you. And tighten up your Google business profile. Correct primary category, full services list, accurate hours, phone, appointment link, website. That's what Google pulls for near me in both voice and typed searches. Tip 4. Become the clear, trusted answer AI wants. AI summaries favor content that's clear, helpful, non-spammy, and easy to parse. Create mini guides for your top conditions, a simple guide to tension, headaches, and chiropractic care, or your first visit for knee pain physical therapy, what to expect. Include sections like what it is, common causes, when to see a pro, how your clinic helps, what a typical plan looks like. Write in plain language first, then layer in clinical terms. Both humans and AI appreciate clear explainers. Add a short summary section to key pages. In summary, our clinic helps patients with condition by focusing on approach. Most start noticing changes in time frame, and we always begin with a thorough evaluation and personalized plan. That's perfect for skimmers and AI. Tip 5. Don't sleep on speed, mobile, and basic usability. Voice search usually happens on phones. AI results get viewed on phones too. If your site is slow, cluttered, or hard to navigate, people bounce, even if you rank. Quick checklist: pages load fast on mobile. Text is readable without zooming. Call and book now buttons are easy to tap. Phone number is clickable. Address links to a map. You don't need perfection, just good enough that a busy person doesn't immediately go back to search results. Since we're talking AI search, quick note on using AI as your helper. Tools like ChatGPT can brainstorm question phrases, outline FAQs, or draft content from your ideas. The trick: start with real patient questions, use AI for drafts, then edit heavily for your voice, accuracy, compliance, and clinic-specific stories. AI should make you faster and better, not more generic. How do you know this is working? Analytics won't tag "came from Siri," but watch for more question-style queries and search reports. Patients saying, "I asked my phone who to see for back pain and you came up." Rising branded searches, people finding you via voice AI then searching your name. If organic traffic, Google calls, and appointments trend up while your content aligns better with real questions, you're on track. Here's your simple action plan. In the next 7 to 14 days, list the top 10 questions patients ask before booking or during the first visit. Add those as headings or FAQs on your top 2 or 3 service condition pages. Write short, clear, plain language answers. Review homepage and main pages. Make sure city and nearby areas are mentioned naturally. Quick audit of your Google business profile. Fix anything outdated, especially hours, services, links. Over the next 1 to 3 months, create one mini guide for each major condition or service you want to grow. Build or expand a new patient FAQ page and link it from navigation. Regularly voice search your clinic and related phrases on your phone to see what patients see. Voice search and AI search aren't something to panic about. They're a chance to get closer to what patients are really asking and answer in a way that feels helpful and human. If you can be the clear, calm, trusted voice that shows up for those questions, you'll be in great shape no matter how the tech evolves. If you want help mapping this to your clinic or picking which pages to start on, check the show notes. I've got additional resources for you and your team, or you can book a discovery call. Thanks for listening to the Clinic Marketing Podcast. If this hit home, share it with another clinic owner or marketer who's hearing all this AI talk and isn't sure where to start. I'll catch you in the next episode.